Right then guys, it's Ant94 and today what we're looking at is the Los Santos Summer Special, which is coming for August the 11th, which is on a Tuesday. Should be around out about 10 o'clock for the UK time, which is GMT. So what I'm just going to basically read it like off the newswire and stuff like that and talk about what's there. So below the first picture of the car, which is going to basically be like the Dodge Daytona version, and the Firebird, I think it's called. What it says underneath that is make the most of the remaining dog days of the Southern San Andreas summer with a host of new activities hitting GTA Online next week, featuring everything from the tense new co-op missions launched from your super yacht to the track-based thrills of the new open-wheel races, a fleet of new vehicles to acquire and much more. So summer in Los Santos has something for everyone. So it basically means they're adding stuff to the yachts for more extended missions, and they're just like saying they're going to add more open wheel races, like to add more, which is so we're going to get more vehicles. We'll probably get a lot of drip feed as well. That in the next picture it's the yacht, so that just explains like what the missions are. So basically what it says is the Galaxy Super Yacht owners will be able to engage in all new series of missions, either alone or with up to 3 shipmates. Everything from deep sea diving to high speed hijinks on the high seas. There is action for all sailors of all stripes. So it basically means that you can have 4 players in the mission at once. So you've got like they're gonna do diving, so it's gonna act like CEO kind of missions where you have to go down like into the sea, like we did for the heist as well. So you go down and collect something and things like that. So it will work kind of good. It links in with the casino, and under that one we have the jet ski. But this isn't the jet ski that we already have in GTA. This is clearly a new jet ski. It doesn't have the grey on the handlebars. It's got a little like window as well on there, and at the bottom it's all black rather than coloured. So it's definitely a new jet ski, which most YouTubers miss out, which is kind of annoying because the game's been out 7 years. We should know when we've got a new jet ski when the other jet ski is like 7 years old. So we should definitely know when we've got a new one. And what it says under that is between deliveries and sales, the upwardly mobile can take to the streets in new business battles in some surprising locations for serious rewards. The Diamond Casino Resort will also see a range of adversary modes taking place on the premises. So it basically means we're going to get adversary modes at the casino, which from the next picture on, which is this one here, the next picture on, basically it's showing us that there's going to be missions where we get to wear their Juggernaut outfits, or it may be we're even attacking their Juggernauts, we don't know. It could be like 2 teams and stuff like that, but it'll be like a new sort of adversary mode, like where there's loads of different adversary modes. Off the top of my head I can't exactly remember some of the names of them, but they're done the one where you parachute down and stuff. I can't remember all the names, so I don't really participate in a lot of adversary modes, but the basically means they've got new adversary modes coming, which is cool, and they've got new business battles is what they're saying, so they're pushing the business battles to do more with some serious rewards. So hopefully that means like more money, like maybe 50 grand, 50,000 missions, because now at the moment they're only like 20,000 missions, 30,000 missions. So if we get like bigger missions, because at the moment it's just like collect the mini, collect the panto and all this, but we just want, if there's a lot more in and there's a lot more content, this could make business battles be something that people are willing to like kind of push for, especially if it comes up like a special one, then that would be very good. And so the next one underneath the one with the guy with the minigun. Meanwhile, it says, meanwhile, auto websites will be flooded with more than a dozen new vehicles to purchase, including rides for Benny to customize. So they've said off-roaders, tunable sports cars, and a pair of new open wheel racers, or design your own street circuit with the new open wheel race creator. So for people that like creating races, there's going to be a new race creator for you to do your open wheel races, because usually you could just do your own races, but obviously the open wheel racer was there. I didn't know this because I don't create races, but now you've got the opportunity to create your own open wheel races, which is very good. And so basically what they said for the cars wise, which we need to know, is that we're getting more Venice vehicles. We don't know how many, but we're getting 12 cars, because they said a dozen. So 12, hopefully they're not drip feed vehicles, hopefully the 12 is just what's there, and we'll get extra drip feed vehicles if they're going to do that. But they said 12. So, and then we're going to get some off-roaders, because they said off-roaders, they didn't say off-road, they said off-roaders, so hopefully we get some more. We're going to get some off-road, we're going to definitely get some off-roaders. We're going to get some tunable sports cars. By tunable sports cars, I hope they mean tuners, because if they don't mean tuner cars, then it's one of them, it's just not going to be appealing to all the fans. And a pair of new open wheel racers, which is very good, because at the moment all we have is 2 open wheel race cars. 2 open wheel race cars isn't brilliant, so having another 2 would make it 4. And from the next picture we see, this is a beautiful open wheel racer. It's a monodyne one. It's basically versed off an Indy car, which Indy cars is basically it's the version down from the F1 cars. It's not as fast as the F1 cars, because F1 cars in the Grand Prix are the fastest ones out of all of the cars on the track like that. But yeah, so it's one of them. But Indy cars is still a very, very good style car. They look, to me, they look a lot better than your F1 cars, because it's got more designs, features and stuff. But it'd be very nice if they also do an F1 car for this DLC, because it would fit in very well, and it would be good. So hopefully they do that. But and what it says underneath that F1 car, well, the Indy car, not the F1 car, but it says, plus a number of general improvements and fixes, as well as our ongoing series of weekly special events and bonuses to take part in over the coming months. Once Los Santos Summer Special hits GTA Online on the 11th of August, stay tuned to the Rockstar News Show for more details, as well as more info on what's to come later this year, when hosts return in GTA's Online biggest ever update. So when people got it wrong because I didn't read it before, it basically meant that we're going to get a huge update, but that will be later in the year, so you're looking around probably November to December latest to get it. It might come out in October, but I think that's a bit too soon. I have a feeling it might come out in November, because that would make more sense. But yeah guys, so it will come out on the 11th of August, so that should come out around about 10 o'clock in the UK time. I don't know what that is everywhere else, but if you look up your times, it's like match with UK, and then you'll work it out. So yeah guys, that does it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see the content when it comes out, I'll be posting it on my channel as well. So hopefully you enjoyed the videos. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. And that's me out. Peace.